All right, Shalom. Want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Of course, double honors to my elders of Great Millstone taught me this word. I just want to bring out something real quick dealing with idols. What you see here is a idol, okay, being made by an Elamite, and as you can see, it's like an androgynous uh idol. It's like it's like Baphomet. It's like a it's like a half. It's an elephant. Has an elephant head. It's pregnant. Okay, and it has breasts, and I guess it's also half man. And then if you look to the idol's left, there's a like a baby, you know, image of this and they have if you look close, they have forearms. All right, so this is probably nothing but another mother and child type of rendition of that Elam worships. Okay, um now our people will see this and they'll be in awe of concerning this. They'll love this. you know and this is pure wickedness, man. But the thing about it is, look, somebody has to make these gods. As is written, the gods of the nations are idols, man. I believe that's Psalms 96, verse 5. Um, and I just want to bring out a couple of scriptures real quick. Let me see here. I want to go to. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18, right? And I'll highlight it. Okay, right here, right? It says, "What profiteth the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it?" And as you can see the maker making it. I guess he's making it out of clay. To graven means to carve. So if it was wood, it would be graven, but it's still an idol, right? Or he's making it. The molten image and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols. A dumb idol meaning the idol that they're making cannot speak. And we'll go back to that image, and you can clearly see that the idol is being made by some asshole out there in East India somewhere. Okay, a Elamite. Verse 9. It says, "Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise." And that's once that dries up and everything, it becomes stone. Okay. Um, Arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver. More than likely, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna lay it over with some kind of brass or silver. Don't know about gold, but they're gonna lay it over with something, make it look precious to the people. So they could worship it. It says, "And there is no breath at all in the midst of it. But the Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence before him." Right? Because Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, our power, they're they are alive. Okay, they're not, and they could speak. In fact, during the time of Moses, when the people didn't want Moses speaking to them, they asked for the Lord to speak to them. And when Yahweh spoke to them, they all shitted their pants and wanted to die. Okay, and they begged for Moses to speak for them, to speak to them again and for them again. All right, so that's one scripture. I mean, look at this. Look, just take a look at this idol here, man. This is the dude's carving and making it, right? Is this guy's an artist, man. Look at this. People will really think that this is a their god. All right, but look, they have to be made, man, by man's hands. Why would you worship something like that? Now, the majority of the people who worship these idols, man, are Israelites, man. You know, in the world, they'll worship. They want to be everything under the sun except an Israelite, man. They'll go and worship Elamites' religion. I have a cousin who I believe he's into this this bullshit here. You know, And that's exactly what it is, man. Bullshit. Wickedness in the eyes of the Lord. The Lord, this is serious to the Lord. The Lord is a jealous power, man. This is one of the Most High's greatest peeves here. Is idols, man, and people worshiping them. Okay, that's like a smack to the Most High's face. That's why one of the first commandments is, look, I am your. The first commandment was, well, I am your power. I'm Yahweh, and there shall no other God be before me. You shall have no other God before you. Okay, I mean before the Lord. Let me get another scripture. This is the book of Baruch. All right. Um, give me a second. Here we go. All right, 8. Baruch chapter 1 verse 8, I believe. It says, and taking gold as it were for a virgin that loveth to go gay, meaning that means to be happy. They make crowns for the heads of their gods, right? Don't How many Caesar Borgia statues you see out there? They put a crown on him. Hell, one of their symbols is the cross through the crown, right? A Knights Templar symbol. Sometimes also, verse 9, sometimes also the priests convey their gods gold and silver and bestow it upon themselves. Yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots and deck them as men with garments, being gods of silver and gods of gold and wood. And also you got the one stone, right? Yet cannot these gods save themselves from rust and moth, though they be covered with purple raiment. They wipe their face. Right here, right? It says they wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And yeah, the gods can't wipe themselves, right? And he that cannot put to death one that offendeth him holdeth a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. He hath also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves. Talking about certain of these idols, they will have weapons on, in their hands, and people worship them, but they can't fight themselves because they're fake. Verse 15, whereby they are known not to be gods, therefore fear them not. For like a vessel that a man useth is nothing worth when it is broken, even so it is with their gods. When they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust through the feet of them that come in. And it says, and verse 17, and as the doors are made sure on every side upon him that offendeth the king, as being committed to suffer death, even so the priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks and bars, lest their gods be spoiled with robbers. So, I could keep on going. You could read on for yourself, but I just wanted to bring that out. I saw that on this World News app that I had on my phone. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom, and it was just a quick, little lesson that I wanted to put together before I into work. All right. So a shalom akim, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Brakatham, Kwam Yashayala to the elect, and death to Esau. All right, and the other nations. Shalom.